Hey everyone, Mr. Awesome, and today we have another What I Think, and this time it's on Besiege. Now before we get to what I feel about the game, let me give a bit of background on it. So, Besiege is a sandbox physics engine game, currently in early access. Some people call it a gory Kerbal Space Program-ish thing, and they are completely correct. That's exactly what it is. There are some objectives in the game, like kill this many dudes or destroy this castle, but since it's in early access, you mostly have the sandbox mode, as the campaign isn't nearly complete. You probably get like 2 hours out of the mission so far, so if you're not into making cool machines that cause some havoc with no real objective, then this game is not for you. Yet. When I first started playing this game, my mind was closed-minded. I didn't really have that big of an imagination. And I ended up building like these little stupid machines that are like a 5-year-old could build. I was completely dumbfounded when I realized that there's like so much more to the game and so much more you could build. Like I've seen people make like drop ships, like actual people that can pull out weapons and like kill other people, like fire breathing dragons, like auto-loading catapults, and even a gas chamber, and so much other stuff that I thought this game was not capable of. You can build anything you set your mind to. But this game can be a little bit harsh if you don't know what you're doing. You can spend hours upon hours of time building a contraption and just have it just like blow up in your face. It's right there and it's done. Some other times it'll just like fall apart, or like you drive it and like the wheels will pop off and you have no idea what's going on and go like fly off into the air. Or like a whole bunch of like little minions will kind of swarm up on you for no reason and start like hitting you and breaking your thing that you worked so fucking hard. Like this apart, it's tearing it apart. The only thing I have to complain about this game, like it's an amazing game, so good, but like the only teeny bad thing is there's no tutorials, and in a game like this, it's kind of important that you have kind of a tutorial. Cause I got into the game and had no idea what I was doing, and I had to look some stuff up online, which I recommend you do, cause it took me like an hour or two just to figure out how to make a catapult. That was some trial and error. Like you have to do a lot of trial and error. But if you're like me, then you'll take those experiences and make it a masterpiece. Like make the best thing you could build, and it'll kick complete ass. This game is so enjoyable. You can end up playing for hours and it's totally worth the money. It's like only $7. So if you're the kind of person that gets distracted easily or enjoys spending hours upon hours building something, then you need to pick up the seller right away. It is completely worth it. If you're the kind of person that kind of likes objectives, like missions or a campaign, then I would like wait a tiny little bit on this game. I think there's only like 12 or like 14 things, like missions or whatever, and they're fun. They take some thinking. They're pretty easy though. So if you like stuff like that, then I would kind of wait until the game's released. But that's all on you. But the missions themselves, to me, what they have so far, are like you will enjoy yourself the entire time. So I think if you have like $6 to $7 laying around, then you should definitely pick this up either way, because it is so fucking fun. I really enjoy this game, so check it out if you can. Make sure you do not make something that will blow up in your face like I do all the time. I am very experimental, and support the developers especially. I think they deserve the money. They made something pretty cool, and hopefully, unlike some early access games, they actually finish it. Alright, so this is Mr. Awesome. Besiege, what I think. So yeah, tell me your opinion of the game if you played it before in the comments, and I'll see you guys later.